I heard all the hype about this Ospreay Danielson match to the point where I had to go watch it. I didn't even have enough time to watch this pay per view, but I decided I was going to watch this. I was just seeing all these comments like best match in America, best match, ever, you know, and I am not discrediting anyone. So before I say my piece, I need to disclaim everyone's thoughts are their own, mine is my own. Okay. Actually, I don't really give a fuck what anyone says because for some reason wrestling fans feel like if you don't have the same opinion as them, it's like some sort of conflict. It's like, bro, people could just have their own opinions. There's some really horrible opinions out there, but Anyways, I'm just gonna clarify by saying this match between Danielson and Ospreay was better than any match I've seen on Mania. Let's clarify that. Like, wrestling wise, this is like the match we expected Jimmy and Jey Uso to have, but they just were not gonna have this match. This is the match we expected Jimmy and Jey to have. Two brothers trying to prove who's the better brother, fucking going back and forth. But we got it from Ospreay and Danielson. But I hear people saying this is the best match ever in the US, like singles match. I'm like, what? What? Let's clarify. This match is better than, like, I'm a WWE fan, but I know AEW puts on better matches. I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Just the thing that like really deters me and a lot of people maybe recently, like comparing AEW to WWE back when Vince had it was like it was very easy because like they were doing everything right, Vince was doing everything wrong. It was just stupid stuff against like this fresh new thing. So I was on AEW side. But then when Triple H takes over, common sense comes back, stories mean more, everything means more. It's just like way better to watch. We already know this story. I don't need to repeat it again, but AEW's like storylines just aren't hitting. So like I could only get emotionally invested if like there's like two people like Ospreay and Danielson in the match, but like there's no big stories. Like everything on like if AEW had the storytelling WWE had, bro, it would be a wrap. It would literally be a wrap. But this match was good, but it was not like, I don't know. It was like really good, but best match in US, I don't even know. I just watched it. Like it was like a half an hour match. I just watched it. Nothing bad to say about it. I just thought it was a really good match. But I hear people like throwing these taglines all the time, every time. That's the thing about the IWC. Like whenever people see something good, it's like, is this the best ever? Like best ever, like this and that. I just thought it was a really good match. Like I honestly thought Ospreay's match with Omega was better, but the reason why I didn't like that Omega Ospreay match, not that I hated the match, but the thing that took me out of the match, and I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. I've said this before, maybe not in a video, but I'm saying it now. When Don Callis got ejected by the referee and he literally came back 2 minutes later and the refs just acted like he didn't even like fucking eject him and he was interfering again, I blacked out. That like checked me. That took me completely out of that match. If that match didn't have that, I would have but Ospreay, Omega in AEW, and their match in New Japan, I thought was better than this Danielson match. But to each his own every opinion. I expected my fucking PC to light on fire when I watched this match, and I watched it, and I was just like, oh, a really good match. I was like, really good match, left me happy. The fans really made it a lot better. Like the fans were really into this match. When fans are really into a fucking match, like really it can make any match way better. It's like not comparing this to Hulk Hogan and The Rock, but like the fans really make a match better. But this match was great, but like best match in US, I think people need to chill a bit. But if people had that opinion, good for them. I'm just saying, I just thought it was a really good match. And that's it. I thought it was like a really good match for a pay-per-view. Like if I was there live and I watched that, I would feel happy and fucking satisfied, and that's it. Maybe because I don't throw fucking taglines on things right away. I don't like see some fucking super great thing happen. And I'm like, oh my god, best match ever. Like I saw the FTR versus FTR versus Jay White and who else? Jay White, whoever in Calgary. Like that hour-long match they had. I literally watched that live. I thought that was fucking like. I watched that live and I was like, holy shit, this must be the best tag match I've ever seen live. Granted, I only see matches in Canada, but, you know, to each their own.